Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is Gen X Fusion bringing you gameplay on Dauntless by Epic. And in my last video I had done some gameplay doing some what they call patrols. So I know I did a few dire patrols. So what I'm going to do, first of all, if you're a returning viewer, is welcome back. And I'm going to try to do 3 different hunts today. The first hunt that I'm going to try to do is a Heroic Patrol. And then after that, if there's time, and I'm sure there will be, I'll do one of the lower level escalations and show you what that's all about. So with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start to do a Heroic Patrol right now. So hopefully there is a big community on tonight, and that will find some, matchmaking done pretty quickly. There have been instances where the matchmaking has taken an extended amount of time, but it looks like here, this time it isn't. It looks like there's a match already, so hopefully there are a lot of people playing tonight. Okay, here we go. The match was found. Let's go on in and let's see who we'll be adventuring with for this particular hunt. Now, basically a Heroic Patrol are basically hunting behemoths that are higher level, roughly I believe it's threat levels 8 through I think level 12. No, that's the Dire Patrol. The heroic ones are levels I think 13 through 16. Oh, so we got a good group. Okay, so we're hunting a heroic Moonreaver Shrike. Okay, I think we can deal with that. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. But these are harder. I'm telling you, these things are harder. First of all, these behemoths are tougher and they deal more damage when they hit you. Their momentum, they have unstable attacks. Unstable attacks increase behemoth damage if they're not interrupted. If you interrupt unstable attacks, it reduces the damage. But basically, the hint is strike with a heavy attack while it's trying to dive at you, and you could stun it, or what they call stagger it. So here we go. Maybe I'll get a chance to explain some of the modifications that I've done since the last time I was on. It's been about a week, so I've had some individuals. I got to party and do some hunts with some individuals online and actually do the online chat. And they were able to give me some really good input on how to improve my firepower. So my hope is that you'll notice that you viewers who are returning will notice the difference in terms of the firepower that I have now with my guns. So I've done some upgrades, but I've also done some things with the mods, or what they call the augments. And I'll share those with you after this hunt. So here we go. Let's go up this way. Usually Moonreaver Shrike is around this area. If it's not over here, then it's usually farther along and deeper. Okay, it's not at the pond. So usually the Shrike is on this side over here, right over this cliff, and in the general area over here. So hopefully we'll encounter it. Yep, there it is. Fireworks. Looks like they've already started the encounter. I better get there as quickly as I can here. Okay, here we go. And usually it's right around here that we encounter them. Yep, oh, there he is. Wow. Where are the others at? Ouch. So busy thinking about where the other people are at that the guy just attacked me. Okay, that's fine. He is a toughie though. He does not mess around. Oof, this Shrike, I'll tell you. Alright. Let's stay low and out of the way. Let the others get involved. Ooh, some nice damage there. Okay, 3 of us are here. Still waiting on the 4th to show up. Ah, wasn't paying attention there, and I let him nail me. We're doing a little bit more damage. That's pretty good. 70. My damage wasn't as high before. But the reason why is because I've got some augments. You'll notice that I've got some bonuses here. Got him. There we go. Uh-oh. Ah, I hate that. At least I'm trying to do some damage. At least the damage isn't that heavy. My armor's a little bit better also. Ah! Dived out of the way. Ooh. Phew. That was a close one. Okay. Uh-oh. All that screaming. Come on, bird. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Or this is what they call the enraged mode. It's a mode where they do a lot more damage. And they're quicker as well. But I'm happy when they're enraged because I actually got my guns set so that when they get into this mode, even though it's a little more dangerous, my guns do more damage. Ah, didn't time it. Didn't time it correctly. Whoop. Whoop. Almost got me there. Ooh, that must have hurt. There you go, bomb. Thank you. Just continue to hit him here and there. Oop. So far, so good. Oop. Oh, here he comes. Throwing that whirlwind again. Somebody's down. Got him there. From behind. Take these little pop shots at him. See, I'm averaging higher damage now, which is good. Because it kind of draws his attention. But the other thing is that I feel a little more useful now that I do more damage. Ah, I let him hit me there. Uh-oh, he needs help. Let's see if I can help them out. Oh, wow. Shrike just nailed me. I better heal myself. This way. Back this way. Up. Wow, went off the ledge. Gotta come around the backside. There we go. He's already halfway gone. 50% down. Not bad. Not bad in a day's work here. Up, he's enraged again. That's a good sign. Whoop. Whoop. Jumped off the ledge. Let me see if I can get back up here. Ah, watch the whirlwind. Excuse me. Oh, he's not enraged anymore. Someone must have knocked him out of it, I guess. There we go. I'll just keep firing here at close range. Ah, he took off. That's because he's 75%. Yeah, he's 75% done. So we just need to make our way over to him. All right. I'll let these people, well, you know what? These people look like they need some help, so he looks like he needs some healing. So real quick, I got some bonuses on here. If you take a look at the two icons, the squares on the upper left-hand corner, I'll tell you what these mean. Upper left-hand corner, the two swords, basically that's my predator bonus or predator mode bonus. If I go without taking any damage from the enemy, from the behemoth, then what occurs is that I get a percentage of damage bonus, or a damage bonus percentage. The higher my predator mode is, the more damage that I end up doing. And it goes up to +1 through +6, so +6 being the highest, of course. I can't quite remember what my predator mode is set at, but I'm thinking it's +3, maybe +4 if I remember, but it's at least +3. As for the other icon there, that icon that's going down, the one with the wing on its feet, that just means my speed, my attack speed is up, and that I can fire at a quicker rate than I would normally. There we go. Now, that one icon that just popped up there, the square with the looks like the sunlight, that's my radiance bonus. And what happens is that when I allow my weapon to charge for a moment and that icon shows up, I do some extra damage to Shrike using what they call a radiant element. So it's radiant elemental damage. Kind of like, I would say, like light, the power of light damage. But it does some extra damage, and it just helps me to be more efficient when I'm taking on these monsters. Now the bonus for my predator mode goes away if I get hit or if I'm damaged by Shrike in any way. So if I take any damage, then it leaves me for a few seconds. And after about 10 seconds of receiving no damage, it's either 10 or 15 seconds, it will return. Whoa, whoa, see how it just disappeared after I took some damage? Yeah, I can't have that happening. There we go. But the radiant damage is still there, so bombs away. And if you'll notice, my predator bonus returned after a certain amount of time, about 10 seconds. Very useful because it gives me this damage bonus, and I'm very excited about that. I had some friends give me some advice on that. So there we go, he's down. That was quick. That was very exciting. Oh, I got an A. See, usually I average like, back when I didn't have these bonuses, I usually average like a C to an E. But with these bonuses now, it fluctuates. It's usually higher. It depends. If I'm traveling with a group who is highly efficient and seasoned, that do a lot of damage, then my grade is usually somewhere between a C and a D. But if I'm with a group that not necessarily, not that they're noobs or anything, I think that if they're not as seasoned, maybe slightly lower level in terms of what their weapons level is, then I can actually do almost equal damage to what they're dishing out. And it just helps me to be more efficient, and it helps me to be more useful. It really does depend on what my role is. Oh, hey, Happy O Oak. That's one of the people, one of the individuals who was very nice enough to give me a lot of input. There were two others that gave me some great input as well. One of them is named Mars, and I'll just let you take a look right there. And I'm looking for the other person, but I don't think the other person is in there that gave me the other input. I want to say it was creation, but I'm not sure. Game creation, but I'm not sure. I think it may have been someone else that actually gave the input, or it could have been game creation. What I do like though is that they were very, very generous and very, very nice, and they gave me a lot of good insight on how I can improve my efficiency in my weapons and even with my armor. So with that, we completed that. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do an escalation. And we'll probably do the low level escalation, escalation 1 through 13. Simply because I do not have enough experience, or my armor isn't upgraded well enough yet to do the escalation 10 to 50 unless I'm with a very well seasoned party. The monsters are very, very tough in this on escalation 10 through 50. So we'll just stick with 1 through 13 for now. But I think you'll like it. And while it's doing the matchmaking, I'll show you what I mean by the augments. So if you take a look over here on the right side, Ragehunter. So this is what happens. It's at +6 right now. So what happens is I do 40% extra damage whenever the behemoth becomes enraged. And you can tell it's enraged because it changes color. Like that Shrike basically turned like a orange reddish. Some of the monsters turn like a bluish look. You know, so that's one of the augments. Oh, looks like I gotta go in. Let me go in real quick and then I'll show you some more of the bonuses. Escalation mode is actually pretty fun because you go into roughly about at least 4 rounds where your team, your party basically fights monsters, and sometimes some of the behemoths is a single behemoth, and then there are other rounds, usually the second and the fourth round, where it is multiple behemoths. So real quick, because it looks like the team is looking for me or waiting on me, +6 toughness or tough, that means my maximum health is increased by 500 points. Fortress is that after 10 seconds I gain an extra health shield that will give me like 80 points of health, of bonus health, which is real cool and very, very useful. The rest of this stuff I can look at later, but I think they're almost ready for me to go. Well, looks like they're not ready yet. Bloodless means that I'm immune to being wounded with the standard wounded status. However, I'm still susceptible to being wounded with what they call a crippling wound status. If I was at +6, the crippling wound status wouldn't affect me. And probably one of my other favorite ones is this one, deconstruction. Sometimes the behemoths or the monsters that we fight, they turn out to have like little helpers that will come and defend them. And sometimes these little helpers, I call them minions, but they can be an irritant when you're fighting, when you're trying to fight the behemoth and defeat it, and yet at the same time you got these little dudes or these little things coming around and attacking you. So what that deconstruction bonus does is that it gives me a percentage bonus, so that whenever I hit one of those minions, it does a little bit of extra damage to the basic damage that I give. At least I think that's what I was told. So with that, here we go. We're going to begin this little adventure here, and we'll see how well we turn out. Looks like this round, okay, the behemoth in escalation level 1 has a weak spot, and the weak spot will be determined or shown by a little target with a lightning bolt next to it. But until then, let's just go ahead and just fire on him. Oh, this one's a flame or a blaze behemoth. I'm going to have to stay out of its way because I do not have any protection against flames right now. So, gotta be careful. This group seems to be doing some good damage. There it is. See that target right there with the lightning bolt on its lower leg? If I hit that, I do extra damage, which is real cool. Okay, got him. Let me get out of his way so that I don't attract attention. Okay, reload and fire. Up. Gotta get out of his way. Ha! See what happens when you don't? You end up getting toppled. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this group is doing a good job. Oh, see, he's enraged. So now my damage bonus goes higher because of my Ragehunter bonus. Nice. He's taking some crucial damage here. I actually feel a lot more useful by doing this. Ah, I'm on fire. Gotta get off that. Can't afford to be on fire. I lose my shield. Wow, he's already 75% gone. That's pretty good. We almost got him. And they cut his tail, it looks like. Wow. Like I said, this group is efficient. Not that I'm anything, but I'm glad that I can at least contribute a little bit of damage here. There he goes, he's down. Let's see. Any candy? Any shinies? Anything? Shorog has been slain. Okay, so then we go over here and we charge our little lamps. And then I get to choose. So, pick an amp to add. So I can do Executioner, Spiteful Evasion, or Pact of Vitality. Let's see. After dodging through critical, let's try that. That'll give everybody a little bit of a small bonus in terms of their critical attacks and everything. All right, let's move forward and see. Now there's usually two here. Yup. Oh no. I hate that electric dude, and I hate these pylons. Let's just hope we can get rid of these pylons quickly before that happens. They fire globes. Gotta get rid of that last one. So my role is basically to do this, is to try to get rid of these so that the others can concentrate their attacks on the monster. Then after I do that, I can help concentrate attacks and help out with the monsters as well. Ah, that Shrike. At least it looks a little dizzy. We're almost halfway done with this, this monster. What is it? Anguirus from Godzilla. The electric Anguirus. There we go. Little here, little there. Little bomb here, back up. Up. Okay, let's find out where these things land. Alright. See what happens. These pylons, they energize him and heal him a little bit and give him some abilities. So we've got to try and get rid of these as quickly as possible, because things like that can happen if we don't. Cool. Well, Anguirus is down 50%, and he looks like he's injured. Or, what is it? Staggered. There we go. Wow. It's Rare Field, or Rarefied Spark is the one that's doing lots of major damage. Alright, let me see if I can take care of these things here. Oh, somebody got it. Nice. I think it was Rare that did that. And they took out Anguirus. Alright, let's take out Shrike. Or I like to call him the Owl. There we go. Ugh. It's taking a pounding, that Shrike is. He's already 75% gone, and in rage I do more damage. I love that. Even though they are crazier when they're enraged. But man, at least I do a little more damage. I'm very happy about that. I just feel more useful. Got him! Nice. Real nice. Okay. We completed round 2. Let's go to round 3. +4 escalation. Got it. Let's see what the amp is. Paragon's Blessing. Dodge to an attack. Grants 14% damage to all slayers for 20 seconds. Or until you take damage. Mender's Gift, anytime you use an Aether Vent. I don't like that really. Each time Behemoth is defeated, deal 7.5% damage. Alright, we'll do that one. Paragon's Blessing. I think it'd be more useful for them. Not that I have to dodge, but if I ever do come to a point where I need to now dodge, at least it'll give them an ability. Oh, see these... Ugh. Those round circles on the ground right there? They're electrified. I don't know why. This isn't an electric-based... It's not an electric-based Pokemon, that's for sure. Uh-oh. This is... Whoa-oh. That's not good. Alright, we need to take care of these things once and for all. These are very similar to those electric globes. Yeah, gotta take care of them fast. There we go. Ah. Alright. We're taking care of the beaver. Actually, it's a Gnasher. I just call him a beaver because he looks like a beaver. Thank you. Oh, gotta get out of there. Those things are electrified. Back up, back up. Keep my distance. Wow, he's down already. Wow, I got a little bonus there, or piece of experience or accomplishment. I slayed some behemoths at least 300 times with my repeating guns. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Squad goals. This is always cool. I'm going to do this one. Deal 5% damage. For each other player with squad goals, they deal an extra 3.5 additional damage. So you could say it, I guess you could say it stacks. I hope. Oh, this is the last one. Oh my gosh. That monster right there, that very electric Pokemon, his pylons are super irritating. I better heal myself. Let's see, we're just gonna have to try and take him down. He's going to plant those electric pylons that do like an electric fence, and it ain't cool. Oops, but he also fires these orbs. Just keep firing on them. Wow. What, do you like me? It's not like I do a lot of damage. There are others who do much more damage than I. Oh, it's just a lightning thing. Okay, I'm waiting for him to shoot at me so I can... Got it. There it goes. Ricochet's back, and El Shaco. There, now we can take him down. There we go. There we go. Oh, he's not happy. I wouldn't be either if that was me. There we go. Oop, dodge. Let me get up here. Let me get up here. There we go. Yeah, maybe I can aim at the tail and... Okay. Well, not anymore. Here comes those things. Got it. Both of them even. He's gonna get double whammied. Haha. Nice. Come on, let's take him down now. Yeah, he's halfway gone. He's about 50% down. That's good. The sooner we get him down, the better, because he's an irritant. Oh. Meanwhile, the other monster is doing me in. Old fishtail. Ah, he's got his little fence up. Just take him down. Uh-oh. Somebody went down, but I couldn't get to him. Okay, let's do this. We gotta get rid of this. Ah. Move. What's he doing? What are you waiting around for, dude? Oh no, looks like they're taking... There we go. Oh, it blocked. The fish blocked it. Thanks a lot, fish. Fish lizard, whatever you are. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it's one of these again. It's like the electrified fight fence. Alright, there we go. Gotta get over there and take care of this fence. You are not going to gain any electric bonuses from that. There we go. Got to fire it back at you. Oh my gosh. Ah! Lizard fish. Okay. He's down. Alright. Well, we can deal with lizard fish now. Yeah, he's not as bad. Look at that, man. They're stunning him like he's having a bad day. There it is. It's done. They took him down. They're seasoned. Well, a lot more seasoned than me, but I think anybody is more seasoned than me, personally. And I think that was the last one. Yep, it was. Prestige experience bar filled. Okay. So the lizard fish, his name was Drask. And Stormclaw was the other electric behemoth. So that's it. You basically, everybody, you got to see a Heroric Patrol, and you got to see a low-level escalation mission. So that was pretty fun. This video, as a result, is a little bit more shorter than usual. I think that's good because I've had some videos that have been super, super long. So I'm going to spare you all that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this video right now. And I hope you all enjoyed it. If you'd like to make any comments, feel free. And I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.